Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday, and we're once again showing you this winter storm warning that's in place for Siskiyou County and elevations above 3,000 feet as new snow totals. They're just going to be way up there. You can just take that to the bank. Also, winter weather advisories in place for Siskiyou County, for the Klamath Basin, for the Great Basin. We could see some, kind of beefy snow totals there as well. Not as bulky as what we're going to see in Siskiyou County, and this also runs essentially throughout the day today. So here's where things stand right now on the satellite and radar picture. Still more heavy snow that's just streaming into southern Siskiyou County. So that's why we have such a wintry scene down towards Mount Shasta City. Also seeing some light flurries falling in the Klamath Basin and in portions of Lake County. We'll get more of that later in the day. Here's your umbrella cast today for the Rogue Valley on this election day. There's a better chance you could run into some showers after lunchtime as opposed to, well, about in the next 40 minutes or so. It's not going to be a washout within the Rogue Valley, but just know there is that chance you could run into some showers. So we'll time it all out with Stormcast, and you can see by the time we get to right around dinner time, a lot of this has surged over to the east side. This is actually the core of the storm system, so it's going to shift some of that heavier snow from Siskiyou County over into the Klamath and Great Basins. And by the time we get to midnight, you can see more heavy snow in Harney County, in Lake County, in Modoc County. Still some straggling in Siskiyou County, and the same thing goes for Klamath County. But we do a complete 180 going into Wednesday. Not only does the snow clear out of here very quickly, the clouds clear out of here very quickly. So we're actually going to have a decent amount of sunshine for the day on Wednesday, albeit it's still going to be on the cooler side. Snow levels for today, they're going to top out around 4,000 feet, then quickly going back down to around 2,500 feet overnight. But again, by the time we get to the morning, most of this is going to be out of our area. Here's some of these projected snowfall totals through tomorrow morning. We could still get maybe 3 to 4 more inches down towards Weed, down towards Mount Shasta City. So Black Butte Pass, the Snowman Summit still is going to look very rough, just like it is right now. Over on the east side, the Winter Mountain Chains, maybe a couple inches, maybe a few more inches there for Bly Mountain Pass and for Quartz Mountain Pass as well. And then for the Cascades, I don't think we're going to be measuring the snow in feet anymore, but maybe we could get half a foot of snow falling there at Lake of the Woods. And again, this runs through tomorrow morning. Not a whole lot in our west side valleys, but Mount Ashland could receive a nice little addition to the snowpack there, 4 to 6 inches. So here's the bottom line for today. It's going to be wet. It's going to be wintry. Not a washout within our west side valleys. The bulk of the moisture is going to be in Siskiyou County and over on the east side. Then overnight, it is going to be chilly. It's going to be wet. Again, most everything to the east of the Cascades, although we can't rule out some lingering showers in our west side valleys and along the coast. And we do get dry, like I mentioned, for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That means that roadways are going to improve in a hurry as well. Here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. Showers looking likely today. Not seeing the threat of thunderstorms like we were for yesterday. Then finally getting the return of sunshine for Wednesday and Thursday. For Siskiyou County, we're already seeing some big-time winter travel impacts on those roadways, especially down towards Black Butte Pass, towards Scott Mountain, towards Snowman Summit. But like I mentioned, with drier conditions and warmer conditions for Wednesday and Thursday, I think those roadways should improve in a hurry. Kind of the same story arc for the east of the Cascades, but more snow looking likely throughout the day today, overnight, finally catching a break for the middle and later portions of this work week. For the Cascades and Siskiyous, of course, we're still seeing those chain requirements up towards Diamond Lake Junction, and we'll likely, I'd say probably see that for Lake of the Woods if that 6 to 8 inches of snow forecast pans out. And then for the Rogue Valley, it's just going to be a cold rain today. Finally getting some sunshine for Wednesday and Thursday, and there's a small chance of showers returning for the weekend.
And as far as precipitation goes, we went through that really dry pattern in October, so I know roadways are a concern, but we do like seeing the precipitation. Are we above average for this time of the year or kind of right where we should be?
I'm going to give a very unprofessional answer here. I don't know. Been so busy over here, it's been hard to kind of tabulate all the days of moisture that we've had. So once we get a break, for tomorrow and for
Wednesday or Thursday, yeah, we'll get an answer.
Yeah, we'll be able to kind of take a breather, add everything up, and then we'll have a better diagnosis of where we're at in the water year.
Okay, thank you, Josh.
Of course.